Alrighty. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta unmute you, Daniel. One moment. Boop, boop. There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today?
I'm doing good. Let's hope chat's doing good.
Yeah. Hopefully,
As
hopefully
soon
you're all
as, soon
doing
as they gather.
well today, chat. Uh, I'm excited
I
because
did hit the
there's
record button this time.
nice.
I was prepared.
I forgot to ask you that, but you're on it, man. You got it.
The thing in my head was like, don't forget to hit record this time. Don't forget to hit
It's
record
good,
this
man.
time.
It's good. Yeah.
So we got it.
We got it.
Welcome everybody to episode 4
Episode 4.
of the Clockwork Cantina.
Heck yeah, hackers. Heck yeah, man.
Which I'm glad
Very,
we've come such
very.
a long way since episode 1.
Yeah, we've slowly, as you guys can see, it's been improving. Josh has been working on things, and we're getting there.
Getting there. It'll never truly be perfect, but never regretted a moment of preparing for it or planning for it. Because so what you been up to, man?
Well, today I was watching you know, the EA Play stuff earlier.
Yeah,
Getting pretty excited for that. I don't know. Did you see it or no?
I did not see it live. I did watch the
Okay.
gameplay of Star Wars after
All right.
I woke
Cool.
up.
Yeah.
The rest of it I didn't watch.
I did see it live. It's pretty cool waiting for it and whatnot. But yeah, it was nice, man. I'm excited about that. And then lately, just been playing a bunch of different games, man. Just
Yeah.
watching TV shows and just a whole bunch of things, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been here, there, everywhere, everything. It's been good though, man. Been good.
This might be a shorter episode. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's something we should mention up top. Is it might be shorter. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
See how it goes. It's not a big deal if it
Yeah,
is, because some things it's gonna happen sometimes, probably.
yeah. I mean, some days we can have shorter ones, like last week and maybe today, and then other times we'll have like really long ones, like the very first episode. Man, remember that?
That shit was crazy. We started with a big
Yeah,
thing,
man.
so. What have I been up to?
Hmm.
I've played some Stellaris, thanks to my boy Derper hooked me up with a copy. Appreciate
Heck
that.
yeah, man.
I want to shout him out for hooking me up with a copy of
Ripper's
Stellaris.
a good dude.
And the Path of Exile League started yesterday, and I forgot it started yesterday, so I started late, but I did start playing that. I'm doing a Cyclone build with this new league, so that's fun.
Cool.
I'll probably play some of that later today. And then we watched Swamp Thing. We watched the first episode of it
We
last
did.
last
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
so I guess we'll talk about that at some point for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a little bit when we get into the TV stuff.
Yeah, but that's about all I've really been up to. I haven't really watched much either.
Done with that Total War, huh?
For the moment, I am. I mean, 52 hours played is a lot, but
It's quite a bit, yeah.
I'll definitely be going back to it for sure because it's dope.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
But yeah,
Good
let's just
stuff.
move on past our opening and hop right on into the news, of which there's plenty of, because there's leaks
All right.
everywhere.
Yeah, there's some stuff. Josh might have a little bit more than I do, but I still got some stuff to talk about.
You'd be
Still got some
surprised.
exciting
You'd be
things.
surprised at how little I probably have.
Oh well.
Nah, not really. We'll just go down the Reddit and look as we go, man. It's just fun. It's not a big deal.
I have, as always, as every week, I have my notes with me, so we'll start off with this stuff, and then you can go
Yeah,
through the
I'll use my notes too. I have a few things for notes.
So let's just get right into it. Video game news. Here we go. Gaming. Before we get into all the E3 stuff, I want to talk about some of the things that happened before, like
Go for it.
before what's going on right now. So there's a Jumanji video game coming out, and they have a trailer as well. So there's a
Yeah.
trailer,
Yep.
and yeah, I don't know. Did you see that? What'd you think about that?
Peggy 12.
I did.
I
Sorry, I'm just trying to set up so we can watch the trailer as we.
Cool. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. The graphics look not the best, but you know, they just. I mean, I don't know if that's the right word or that's the right phrase to say, but yeah, this is like one of many of Bondi's like leaks or whatever that has come out. And yeah, there it is. Josh put it up on the screen. We can watch things on stream now, everyone. And there it is.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I am gonna have to
So
adjust
there,
this a little bit.
yeah. So there's the Jumanji game we were talking about, and to me, the graphics just look like Fortnite. So I mean, it looks. I mean, there's nothing other than just the reveal and you know, there's nothing other nothing other than the reveal and the release date. But it looks like Fortnite to me. So
Yeah, I don't like it.
hopefully,
I don't like how it looks. I'll just be honest. I don't like how it
yeah,
looks.
the look of it is not the best. It also kind of reminds me of now that I'm looking at it again, it also reminds me kind of like Saints Row a little bit.
Uh,
A little bit,
a little
like the look
bit,
of it,
but
just the look of it.
I'm not crazy over it.
I mean, I'm not either. I need to see like gameplay and stuff, but
It
I
may not.
mean,
It may not just be for me. It may not be a
yeah,
game for
maybe
me.
it may not be. Yeah, it may not be, but yeah, that's that. So that's our first, game from Bandai that we're gonna be talking about here. What else we got here? Any other? I know you have a lot more of the Bandai stuff since we are already talking about Bandai. What else you got from them? Because I know you said there was a bunch of stuff
Oh
that were.
my god, dude! The Bandai leaks are insane.
Yeah, and then this is a Bandai game, so we'll.
Hey, let me get my. So the first thing.
Yeah, I know there was a new what is it? A new Tails game, but is that
Yeah,
Bandai or no?
there's a new Tales game that was leaked on Bandai's
Okay, so
website.
there you go.
So
There's a new Bandai
there
game.
were three big leaks from Bandai. There were there was a new Tales game which they have screenshots for. I don't think I have a way to actually show
They
it
do,
though.
yeah. The screenshots, which is crazy that they, how I'm just curious how this happened, like days before E3 even, is going on.
Oh, here I can show it. Hang on one second.
It's pretty insane to me that that's what happened. It's just like, oh, we're gonna leak, or somehow somebody managed to leak this stuff like right before.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's more like their website is just they did not have good security at all. So there's that screenshot. I probably won't be swapping back and forth too much for this.
Yeah, there's one of the screenshots right there. But yeah.
Next, yeah,
So
it's
there's the
called Tales
Tails
of
game,
Arise,
Tales of Arise. There you go.
which is
That's
probably the thing on here I'm most excited about.
is there
I
no
like some of the Tales games, so.
is there no release date on this, or is it just like
And I mean, it was just all leaks, so like
okay,
I don't think there was a leaked release date. A lot of it was just here's a
okay.
title. This one probably got the most is that because the screenshots actually leaked for it. Um, the next
Yeah.
thing was there's a Ni no Kuni remaster coming. I never
Oh
played
yeah, I
it.
heard about this as well. I haven't played any of these games either, but I know people like them. So hey, if this is your kind of game, I'm happy for you that you're getting a remaster for that game.
Yeah,
I've never played them, so I don't have a negative or a positive view on them.
yeah, I got
I
nothing
just
to
don't.
say on it.
I'm just don't have anything to say on it because I've never played them. But anyway,
Uh,
that's cool for the people who like that. And then
I heard
what else we
they
got?
were good, so they remastered that, and so maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll check it out. Who knows? Anyway,
Yeah.
the next thing and last thing, and probably the biggest thing for a lot of people, is that rumored From Software game that George R. R. Martin collaborated on
Oh right, yeah.
has a name and the platforms for that.
Interesting.
It's
What do we
called
got?
it's called Elden Rising, and it's going to be for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Elden Rising. Okay.
And it's supposed to be the details are scarce, but it's supposed to be some sort of fantasy deal.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it's George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, 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 and it's I think
Collaborating with him.
Same guy that does Dark Souls. Sorry,
That's cool.
I'm blanking right now. I just woke up an hour ago. But yeah, that's all the Bandai Namco
It's all the
stuff.
Bandai stuff. Cool, cool, cool.
Bandai.
We're just gonna keep it going here then. So with the Bandai stuff, we also have a Darksiders Genesis. It had a cinematic trailer. This is a different type of game, or Darksiders game. It's not the typical, thing that we're used to with Darksiders. This is a little more like Diablo-ified, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's more of that style.
That
Did you see this?
top down. Yeah, I did watch
Yeah,
this. There's gameplay. Is there gameplay? There's gameplay
yeah.
of this.
There is gameplay.
Let me go find that.
Yeah. So it's this new Darksiders game. I think it's a prequel, right? I think it's a prequel because it's not like the next in the series, because I think they want to do like a traditional Darksiders 4. But yeah, it's more Diablo-fied, like Josh said. It's top down, so you get to see it's I mean, it's a different, it's more, yeah, it's like a spin-off game for the Diablo series. It's a prequel as well. So uh yeah, there's Josh has the video up there now, and
Yep, it's playing.
you get to see the cinematic, and then they'll go into the gameplay, I think, in the same video, I believe. Yeah, I
Yeah, it'll
think
hop
so.
around. I won't have audio playing just because we're recording this and stuff and be putting it on YouTube, and I don't want to be like, yeah.
Right.
But you can always go watch the video on your own, and we'll just look at this.
Yeah, you can always, if you want to listen to the audio, you can always check it out yourself. Of course, support the original video.
Yeah, this looks so Diablo.
But yeah, look at it. It looks very very Diablo.
But then there's some stuff that's not Diablo, like the jumping around in the hook thing and jumping
Yeah, well, I
around
mean,
stuff,
they got to keep their Dark
which
Souls,
feels very Darksiders.
or
Yeah.
Dark Souls. Jesus Christ, Darksiders. Yeah. So yeah, there's Darksider. I keep saying Dark Souls, Darksiders Genesis. So
Could be
there's
good. I don't know. I didn't play the last Darksiders game. I like the
I
Darksiders
didn't
game,
either.
but it doesn't matter because this is something completely new. So
It's true. Yeah, I honestly I've only played Darksiders 2, and I mean I liked it, but yeah, this is different. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye out on that. It's another game they announced they're coming out with. Cool, cool, cool. There was Baldur's Gate 3 was
fuck
officially
yeah, I got the video for that up
announced
too.
with a cinematic. There's nothing other than a cinematic, I believe, right? But yeah, it's from Larian, right? Larian Studios,
My boys
who
that do
did
Divinity
who
Original
did
Sin, yeah.
exactly, yes, original Divinity Original Sin 2. So here we have the cinematic here for Baldur's Gate 3, a game which I'm sure that there are many, many, many people excited about. And then you have combined that, not only the hype of waiting for the third game, but then you have people who work, Larian Studios, who worked on the original Divinity Sin 2. So yeah, there's people that are pretty hype about this, even though we just have that cinematic. It it's just enough to get the hype going, and enough to show people that yes, this is real. Yes, they're making this happen. So even though it's not gameplay or anything other than just a cinematic, they're telling us, yes, it's real.
It's
Yes, we're
nasty.
working on it. Yes, the transformations are disgusting.
There's your boy Mind Flare. Now the boys fought one of these guys, or two of these guys actually, in the fucking D&D game we run, and
Look at this squid bastard
they
here, man.
fucked him up pretty good.
Jesus.
I love this shot of the fucking lightning in the back, lighting up the Ilthiids in the back. Ilthiids, I can't
It's
remember
pretty
how you say it.
cool. It's pretty cool,
And
yeah.
then you
So,
got some big ass squid tracking thing up there. So
Cthulhu, yeah.
seriously,
Yeah,
I'm
anyway.
excited as fuck for this. This is gonna be great.
There you
So
go, Larian Studios. Good job. Good job. I mean, yeah. So that's cool. I never played any of the Baldur's Gate games, but I hear nothing but great things about them. So that's cool, man. Maybe I'll check this one out when it comes. So
I'm
yeah,
down.
very, very, very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. And then another thing is there's gonna be this is a game that I didn't own, but I remember playing some of it. Especially like this is one of those games where, like, you remember back in the day where, like, they used to have like I mean they still do it nowadays, I guess, but I just remember like you'd go to like a store, right? Let's say you go to like a Target or something, and they have like or Best Buy or whatever whatever store that you go to that has the console there that you can play the games in.
Yeah.
I played this game like that for the first time, and it's there's gonna be a remake of Destroy All Humans next year coming out, and I thought originally that this was gonna be a remaster of the first game, but apparently it's gonna be a remake. Like they're remaking the first game, so they're kind of essentially rebooting the franchise again.
Did this have a
Uh,
trailer? It does have a trailer.
it does, yeah. It does have a trailer. Destroy All Humans next year. Very cool. I'm actually pretty I wouldn't say excited, but I'm like I'm interested in this. Like
The
I only
game was
played
good
like
back in the day. It was very popular. So from what I remember, I never played it really.
yeah, I mean
Oh,
I didn't either, but I played some of it, but I like not like I never owned it or anything. Um but I'm definitely want to get this one because it just seems like a really cool uh it just seems like it just seems like it's gonna be fun, man. Like you're being an alien, and I mean it's in the title, Destroy All Humans. Like come on now, this is just gonna
yeah.
be a fun game, man.
It's one of those
So I'm
mindless things. I think one of those mindless. We're just go around, kill everybody and
yeah, for
stuff.
sure.
They're
And look at that,
fun.
they have burger time in this too,
Hell
man. Like
yeah, I
come on.
love the burger time.
So heck yeah, dude. I'm optimistic and looking forward to this. I'll definitely, if I get it, I'll stream it. You know,
He
this
dropped a
is
cow on that guy. That's funny.
yeah, yeah. This is one of those games that I would definitely stream and play. You know, that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. So yeah,
This is not my XCOM.
yeah, definitely not XCOM. But yeah, it's one of those games that I didn't necessarily go through the entire game of the original, but now that they're remaking it for now, then I'm definitely optimistic and looking forward to it. You know,
I
so
remember it
yeah,
being popular when it came out.
yeah. It just looks like a fun time, man. It reminds me of like the movie Mars Attacks. You know.
Ah, ah, ah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll
yeah,
play
yeah,
it with
man. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. All right, and
That
then
game's not scary, kitty. It's just goofy.
no, yeah, it's just a fun, silly, good time.
Yeah. What else we got?
So here's another thing is that Blizzard was apparently working on a StarCraft for FPS, first person shooter. But apparently they scrapped it in order to work on Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2. Now, how do we feel about that?
I've lost in the past year and a half. I've lost a lot of faith in Blizzard, and
They just seem to be like canceling stuff, huh?
well, they've said in the past that for every game that they released, there's probably 4 that got canceled for it, and you just never
Mm.
hear about it.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, that's true for like most things, you know.
it's
They
true.
they typically have like a bunch of shit in development, and only a handful of things
Uh,
ever really
um,
get actually
so
made.
I'm not exactly sure why we're hearing about this. So
Well, it was yeah, I don't know. It was I remember seeing it. It was recently brought out. Well, the reason why I put it in is because it was from Kotaku, but it was from the like the
Jason Schreier,
it was from Jason Schreier, yeah, the like the main dude. So he's always legit. So
I guess he just heard about it and posted it out there. But
yeah, he
uh,
want I suppose so. But yeah, it's interesting that they're working on an obviously Diablo 4 is something people want, right? So
yeah, we've
that's not
heard rumors of that in the past because
yeah, yeah.
supposedly it was supposed to be at BlizzCon last year, and then they pulled that phone shit, and people freaked out about that. And then like Blizz was probably like, "Fuck, we fucked up here, guys. We need to work on this shit."
And then the thing that I'm like, what about is like Overwatch 2? Like, what are you gonna
I
do
don't
with
understand
Overwatch
that
2?
either. I don't understand Overwatch 2 at all.
I feel like I mean, Overwatch obviously isn't like as crazy as it was when it first came out, but like people are still playing it, and they still keep it up. Like
It still looks good. The art style looks great.
yeah. I mean,
So
there's still people that play it all the time. Like even I mean, I still play it for the events and stuff too. So
I don't know how accurate or true that one particularly
I'm trying to
is,
look
but
for that article so I can like look at the details of it, but
yeah.
Let me see.
Diablo 4, that's easy to believe. And Overwatch 2 at this point, what do you think in Blizz if that's true?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I have no clue, guys. I don't know. My feelings
So
are
there's
we don't need Overwatch 2 yet, so.
Yeah, I feel like it is kind of early. I mean, the first game is only been out for like 3 years, and for a game like this, like Overwatch, I feel like you don't have to pump out a sequel like
You
so
know,
soon.
they pump out so many skins and stuff. They're making bank on the first Overwatch. Why?
Yeah, I don't get it personally, but you know,
Weird.
yeah. Well, I guess here's a positive about the cancellation of the game is that no one was laid off for that.
Yet.
Yeah,
I remember when they canceled StarCraft Ghost. People would wanted that for years now.
yeah,
And now here's another StarCraft game.
It's
And that was the
actually
first
here in the
shooter.
article. Of course, this is the
Nobody.
first time Blizzard has canceled a StarCraft shooter. The
Yeah.
infamous StarCraft Ghost, a third-person shooter stealth game that would star the Terran Ghost Nova, went through several developer changes and public delays after its 2002 announcement before it was finally axed in 2006.
That's another thing. I don't understand why they're doing a StarCraft first-person shooter anyway. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the other thing I've seen people talk about is like they don't really care because StarCraft's more of it's not an FPS, right? That's not just not the kind of game it is. But I feel like I can get that, but also I think it's interesting for a certain type of game to try to have an incarnation of itself in a different style of game. I think that's always an interesting idea.
XCOM did it with the Bureau years ago.
Yeah. Now whether it succeeds or not, is something that we'll have to decide and see once the game comes out. But I think at least you got to give them the chance. So that's just those are my thoughts on it.
Ultimately, I'm just very disappointed with Blizzard nowadays. So I got a lot to make up for, especially with how they treated Heroes of the Storm and those casters and all that stuff.
Man, Heroes of the Storm stuff. Jeez,
and then the Diablo stuff on top of all that. It's just, man,
I remember I wanted to get back into the game of Heroes of the Storm, but then all that stuff happened, and I'm just like, well,
bye.
Yeah, I guess. Rip.
Yep. Got done real. I thought they got real done. Got done real dirty, son. That's what I'm trying to say.
Unfortunate, yeah. Well, we'll move on past Blizzard now, and we'll
move on the name tree.
Which I don't know if you have anything else in the games category, but I just have one last thing.
Yeah,
but
go
we'll
ahead.
save it for the end.
Oh, okay. So I got a few things. First thing was, I believe Sam Fisher's goggles got leaked on as an item. Like a replica got leaked on GameStop's website, and that got people thinking, well, maybe there's a new Splinter Cell at E3, which I think we talked about last episode.
We did, yeah.
So it's a collectible that got put up and then it got delisted.
Which, by the way, let me interrupt here for a second.
Go ahead.
How crazy is it that things we talk about somehow magically end up happening in the world? I'm just like, what is this, man? Like it hasn't happened one or two times. It's happened several times.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's weird. Somebody's watching.
It's really weird that like the stuff we talk about ends up happening. Like I remember Josh and I were talking about, oh, we should get a new Predator game, and then well, guess what happens? There's like a PlayStation Live thing, and they're like, we announced Predator's Hunting Grounds or whatever.
It was like the very next fucking day.
Literally, we talked about it the day before, and then the next day, no idea it fucking happened. I mean, obviously they'd been working on it for a while.
Yeah, but it was just really funny.
But it's just weird that we talk about it, and then the next day they're like, we're gonna announce this game here right now. All right, but anyway, go ahead, man.
Yeah, you good, buddy. Watch Dogs leaked and then got confirmed by Ubi, so it's gonna be called Watch Dogs Legion, and it's gonna be at E3, and we're gonna see more of it. And supposedly, you can take control of just about any NPC in the game, which is weird.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna.
curious
That's
to
the
how
thing
they're
I
gonna
was
do
gonna
it.
bring up is that you can play as any NPC. How's that gonna work?
I have no idea, and supposedly they got unique voices and stuff. I'm just like, buddy, I don't know.
That's cool, man. I think that's fucking cool. It's pretty. I think it's pretty ambitious. I like it. It's interesting.
Uh,
Like it sounds cool, but I'm curious to see how it actually works in the game. But yeah, it sounds
yeah,
it sounds pretty
it'll be interesting to see, and we'll probably see more of that at the Ubi's
cool.
conference. Let's see. Rocksteady's not going to be at E3. They announced that via Twitter.
Rip.
So we won't see any of the new Rocksteady stuff supposedly, unless it's a lie.
Unfortunate. Unless they put it in somewhere else, but I mean, I don't know.
They say we're hard at work on their next big project in London.
Which I was looking forward to hearing about at least. I just want to know what they're working. That's all I like. Just tell me what you're working on. That's all I want to know. At least tell me what you're working on.
Yeah. I guess not.
Like I don't mind not showing us anything, but just tell me what you're working on. God damn it! It's just been so long since they're like, oh, we don't know what they're doing because after the Arkham series, we just like what are they doing? But anyway,
The Command and Conquer remaster, which I'm excited for. Oh, I lost my boy. There you are. It's okay. It's you good, buddy. Like the screen flashed and I freaked out because I wasn't used to it.
No, yeah, that was my mistake. So anyway,
for a moment it was all mine. Then he came back. Yeah, Command and Conquer remaster. They have concluded their pre-production phase and they're now formally in production. So, and they've posted some not screenshots, but they showed some of the remastered artwork of the side building bar, as well as the construction yards. Just some of the art and stuff. At which way they're going, we'll be watching that with great interest. I love Command and Conquer, and was very bummed when they showed that mobile thing last
year, right?
Yeah, was it last year?
Yeah, I believe it was last year. Yeah.
My E3s run together after a while.
I'll be looking forward to your career with great interest.
Because I love the original, and they seem to, even though it's EA, they seem to really care about this. They're active in that subreddit a lot, so
which is good.
So I think they really want to give fans what they want. Let's see. Do we want to talk about? No, maybe that's what you're saving for last. I'm just double checking, make sure I haven't missed anything, guys.
Just so we know what I'm saying for last, I'm saving Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, okay.
Just so we're clear on that. That's why I was like, if you got anything else, because that's all I had really on my notes.
Pokemon Sword and Shield release date's November 15th. I don't remember if we said that or not.
I don't think so because it wasn't announced until like a while. Like it was announced when we did the last thing. So
how about
November 15th?
November 15th. How about SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated announcement trailer? Boy, I could not give a fuck about this.
When you told me that THQ is gonna announce like a new game every day or some shit that they were gonna be doing, I honestly it didn't even occur to me to think that SpongeBob would be one of those games. I know they had worked on those games, but it didn't even the thought didn't even come into my mind that they're remastering fucking SpongeBob, dude. Like what? Oh man. Hey, but again, Derpers seems to think it's a good game. So
I looked at the comments. People think this is a good game, so I'm not gonna knock it. It might be good. It's not for me.
I won't either. I've never played it, so if you like this game, I'm happy for you. Okay, good. I'm glad that you're getting a remake or remaster of this game. So
I can't remember if we talked about this on stream or not, or if we just talked about it while we were in Discord hanging out one day. The new Borderlands 2 DLC will be released as a prequel to Borderlands 3.
Indeed.
We may have talked about that before on a previous Cantina.
We might have, but there's been other information since then, right?
Borderlands 2 Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary.
Yes.
We'll get a Steam page soon. This is a little old, but
they're saying it should be getting a Steam page soonish. That is the last thing that I saw. But yeah, it's just gonna be like the connective tissue between 2 and then the upcoming 3 game. So it'll be interesting. Again, the Borderlands 2 is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while, but just gotta gotta get to it. Gotta get it at some point. Gotta find some time to play this game because I hear good things. And I played like 2 hours of it and I really had fun with it. So just gotta get back to it.
Yeah. Ninja Theory's new game. Supposedly, this is a leak. Supposedly called Bleeding Edge is a 4v4 melee game.
I saw that. I actually saw some of the leaked footage.
Oh, I didn't know
Like
there
the
was even
trailer.
footage for it. I just
Yeah, there was like it was like leaked and it's I
mm.
saw it and it pretty much shows like the 4v4 and they're coming together and they're fighting and stuff. So I'm sure we'll see that within the next couple days and we'll be able to talk about it next week.
Oh, this
You
says
know,
WB Montreal also isn't attending E3. Sorry, I skipped ahead there for a second, but I saw it and read it out.
it's all good.
So whatever they're working on won't be showed either. I'm
Yes,
just gonna do a quick
that's
skim through the
that's like
news.
that's like the theme of this year, right? There's a lot of people there's just a lot of people not showing up to E3 this year.
There's so many leaks too, and
Yeah,
I'm just like, some of the best parts of E3 are the surprises. So I hope there's still a
for
few
sure.
out there at least.
Hopefully, yeah. I hope so.
I'm gonna look one more page. I think that's all.
That probably should be it, right?
We're not really gonna talk about Google Stadia. I don't think,
All right. Well, then we
because I
can
don't know
just
much about
get
it.
to the main deal here.
Let's
Huh?
do it. I'm gonna open that video footage up for us.
So before you do that, though, you might want to let me get something for you real quick. Just show this off before we.
Hit me.
They a couple days ago, before today's reveal of the gameplay, they released the I guess cover art slash poster slash cover art. I'll put it in the chat for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Take a look at that. It's pretty interesting. We get a look at Cal BD1, his mentor, which I'm blanking out on her name, but she has a Jedi holocron in her hands in this cover art. And then you have the second sister Inquisitor with 2 Purge troopers on her right. You got some ATSTs below them with some stormtroopers, and on the left of Cal, you have some. This is interesting to me. I like that they got this detail here. You see those AT-ATs on the
Mm-hmm.
left? Those are not like the normal AT-ATs from the movies. Those are Star Wars Rebels style AT-ATs.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So that's pretty fucking cool. Like if you don't think they're connecting things within the canon, they sure are, because those are Rebels style. Those are Rebels style AT-ATs, which is pretty damn awesome.
Hell yeah. What else we got?
Yeah.
Anything else in here?
And then that little alien guy next to him, I don't know who that is, but new character, and it looks like he has a DC 17 blaster pistol, I think. It's the Captain Rex blaster pistol is
Yeah.
that guy has in his hand, I think. And then you got the ship on the left of them, the Mantis, and obviously above that you have the crashed Venator. Yeah. So anyway, cool.
I dig it. I like this cover art.
Cool stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, TIE fighters. But yeah, and then Josh can pull up the gameplay footage here.
There's 13 minutes of girthy, beefy footage.
Yeah, I probably won't show all of it, but just we'll skim through it. This was the gameplay footage that was revealed today, like 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. This is alpha game footage, so remember, it's not like the full game yet. They're still working on it. It's alpha
I still
footage.
think it looks very pretty, but that can be
So-
deceiving as well.
They said that this is like 3 hours into the game. So this is not the beginning of the game. This is like 3 hours into the story. And obviously you're playing Cal and you're on the planet of Kashyyyk. So you're on the Wookiee homeworld, swinging across vines and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And of course you have.
I can't be the only one that thought Spider-Man when he grabbed that vine earlier, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's what you're gonna think. Yeah, I heard people saying that the wall run or the wall climbing look weird, and that the Wookiees look weird. But also, look at our boy Saw Gerrera.
I didn't know he was going to be in this. I was like, is that Saw? When I started
It
watching
is
this.
Saw, absolutely. And I was reading the Game Informer article because they have like the cover story on it for next month's issue or whatever. Forrest Whitaker is doing the voice. Which I knew because I could tell.
Yeah, you can tell from when you listen to it and hear it. It's definitely him.
Like I know what he sounds like, so it was definitely him. The new droid BD1 is pretty cute looking. I'm sure a lot of people people are already freaking out over that droid, but anyway, it's cool to have Saw back. The Rebels, I don't know. I'll admit the Wookiees look a little weird to me.
I think they'll get better.
Hopefully they do, because that's one of the few things that bugs me. It's just that they look
There's still many months of polishing for this to come. So
yeah, but I mean, other than that, everything else looks pretty solid. Like look at that holograms and like it looks cool. We'll get into some of the combat mechanics here in a little bit when he starts fighting. But there is some cool shit that you can do with this guy, man. Like some of the force powers and maneuvers and techniques he does.
I do like that he uses the lightsaber as a flashlight.
As a light, yeah. I mean, of course. Wouldn't you do that? Hell
yes.
Yeah,
It's such a little detail though that they don't put a lot of the. That aren't in the older Star Wars games. Like, yeah, you're in dark space. Turn on your fucking lightsaber, man.
Hell yeah, turn on your damn lightsaber, man. Use that as light for sure. Imperial Refinery.
This is a hell of a shot here. It shows so much, and I think it's very, very pretty. But
yeah, it's interesting because it shows you because Kashyyyk is such a green, like natural looking planet, and then you have like the grays of the Empire trying to establish itself as a presence here on the planet. Now that they've obviously they're the Empire, so they're taking over planets and whatnot. They're constructing their vehicles and ships and whatever on planets, and you got some stormtroopers are going to get wrecked here in a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, there's something that I would have liked to have seen in this game, but it makes sense that they're not going to do it. I just wish that we would have had like some kind of dismemberment.
But I really hope that there's a cheat code for the PC version that lets you do
Yeah, I would love it. But look at that. Cool. That was cool, man. When he brought the guy in and stabbed him. That's cool, dude. I like that shit.
Yeah.
And of course the stormtroopers are gonna die real easy because they're stormtroopers,
Yeah, I do. I hope there's like a mod or cheat code or just anything
that allows dismemberment. I hope so, man. I would. That would increase the fun. I know this sounds like a little weird for us to get hyped about dismemberment, but it's just something that's fun,
anybody that played Jedi Knight, turn that shit on. I don't give a fuck who you are.
That's what I was saying. I was about to bring up is fucking Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy, those old games. But I like
I love that. Sorry, I just gotta jump in because I saw that in the video. It was like that little fucking parry and fucking swing around.
They mentioned that. They mentioned that the parrying in this game is going to be important. The combat is they mentioned the combat being thoughtful combat. Like you're not just gonna button mash your way to which by the way that Perch Trooper is fucking cool.
Yeah.
He just whooped that rebel's ass. But yeah, you'll see the thought combat here, the thoughtful combat where you have to you can't just button mash your way through it. You have to find your opening and it's more of a fight other than you just beating up the enemy.
And he counters some force powers here too. You tried to pull him in, he come in and fucking just whack the shit out of you with that electro staff jiggy.
I actually prefer this because it's more real. It's more realistic to how shit is in the movies and stuff. You're not just gonna you're just gonna walk in with your glowing baseball bat and smack the shit out of somebody.
Fucking sidestep kick, look dope.
Which was one of my issues with other Star Wars games is that the lightsaber just feels like a fucking baseball bat, and in this game it doesn't really. It's not like this. It doesn't have dismemberment, but it doesn't feel like you're just whacking at somebody and they're not dying. So that's I like that.
There's your droid giving you some HP.
BD1 giving you some health, exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean it's just I like what I see so far. So I don't really have too many negatives other than, I know it's an alpha stage game
Yeah.
and they're working on it. It does feel a little bit slow, but again, maybe they'll speed things up a little bit once they, work on it some more.
Some things looked a little weird to me, but it's only because, and the only reason they looked weird is because they're waiting for things to happen so they can catch them on the video recording, right? So,
Yeah,
like, he
exactly.
waits a few times for a stormtrooper to take a shot at him at one point, and I'm like, I get it, but
Yeah.
it kind of
Yeah, yeah.
messed with me a little bit just because I'm
Any
like,
anytime you do a live kind of thing, you're always at risk of that, which
yeah,
it's fine. I to be honest, I kind of prefer this kind of thing because you get to see because it's not perfect because sometimes they show game they show the gameplay and it's like all perfect and they're showing you things that are like then they make everything seem so without a problem or anything. So I sometimes prefer stuff like this where it's not.
here we
It's
got
just
us
like
some wall climbing.
so yes, wall climbing. He wants to be Spider-Man again, but he's got to have those railings to hold on to. Otherwise, he's got no webbing. So, but yeah, it's just I like it. There's again, besides the Wookiees looking weird to me and the some things being a little slow, I like most everything that I see, and I'm
Yeah,
very excited for the story. I'm super curious to learn about what this is going to be about.
I'm definitely not bummed. I'm excited to see the story. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Very looking forward to
Like
seeing this.
anything can be Battlefront at this point.
I
So,
mean, sure, yeah. Um,
just need me as a good story Star Wars game.
I was looking at Amazon and they have pre-order bonuses
Oh, sweet.
out on there. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but there's one that I really like.
Those giant ticks, man. Giant tick monsters. Forget what
Those
they're
fucking
called.
spider things. I think they're called something weavers. I forget. Web weavers. I don't know. I don't
But dude,
remember
they totally
exactly
look
what they're
like
called.
giant ticks to me.
Yeah, I mean they're just. I think I like how like the spiders and the stormtroopers fight each other. It's not like they're all.
Yeah.
It's not like other games where any NPC enemy is just teaming up against you. They actually fight each other. I like that.
I like how Cal
Yeah,
holds his
man.
lightsaber.
Yeah, it's cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, it's not perfect gameplay. It's like you're gonna this is gonna happen to you in the game. You're gonna get fucking webbed up by a damn spider thing,
Yeah.
tick thing. You're not gonna be perfect and avoid every thing they shoot at you. So yeah, it's again, it looks cool. I like how things look in terms of like the layout of the mission and stuff and planet and whatever. Very cool looking.
Skill point acquired. Did they show? They don't show any of the skill
A
trees.
skill tree? No, I don't believe so. No,
I
they
think
did
they
not.
talk about it in like in an interview or something. I saw a few details on it, but that was about it.
Yeah, there's some other stuff that they have in like the articles and interviews and stuff, but yeah,
Oh yeah, he reads like this dude's echo and like you hear what's happened to this guy or something.
which is pretty neat. Another thing that they mention is that again saying that this is like 3 hours into the game at this point. This is gonna be there's gonna be more to this game. It's not gonna be a short story like Battlefront 2 was. So, which makes sense because there's no multiplayer mode. There's like this is like strictly like a story based game. So since it's just gonna be that, I hope they give us a pretty sizable story.
I'm pretty excited for this.
Yeah, man, I am as well. I was thinking about whether I should get this on PS4 or PC, but at this point, I'm probably just gonna get it on PC.
Probably the same, yeah.
Yeah, because either way, like even if I have it on PC, I can still use a controller if I wanted to anyway. So it's all good, but I probably won't. I probably just play with the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, it really depends on how the controls feel, but they should feel alright.
Yeah,
I mean, I always played the Jedi Academy and
yeah,
Outcast games with mouse and keyboard. So.
yeah. Same here. Speaking on Jedi though, they did say that this will be this is strictly a Jedi story, so don't expect to have a red lightsaber or be you want to be a Jedi or you want to be a Sith. This is not KOTOR.
Yeah,
This is
no
not
dark side.
yeah. There's no dark side. You're strictly a Jedi, so you cannot choose Jedi light or dark. You're a Jedi.
I get it.
Cal Cal's a good boy, okay?
He's a good boy.
Oh, there's a part coming up right here where he like stops the blaster ball and he pulls the stormtrooper and he like makes him shoot himself. It's oh my god, this I'm gonna be doing this a lot.
Yeah, it's right here. Here it is.
Right there,
Oh,
look at it. Look at this. Incredible.
that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna be doing that a lot. He freezes the blaster bolt like Kylo Ren, then he force pulls the stormtrooper, moves him off to the side, and makes him shoot himself. That is bonkers, man. I love that shit. It's really gonna be really interesting to see the many ways that you can kill a stormtrooper in this game. Like it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I really wish they'd showed the skill tree because I'm interested in what's all going to be there.
Yeah, but I mean they show some of the force powers there, which is
Yeah, they
interesting.
do. They do. I'm just excited
But
for all the other ways.
of course, I am too, man. I'm definitely look at that force push. Very excited for this game though. Which by the way, this isn't the only thing we're getting. There's apparently I was watching it live, and they said at the end of the interview that they're going to be more at Microsoft tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
So keep an eye out on that because we'll be getting more at Microsoft tomorrow. Very, very excited.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just watching this. It's just like
Yeah, I might be talking a little bit too much, but this is why we're here, right?
just sitting
Podcast.
here watching this again. It's just like, yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, it's very cool, man. For a minute when I was watching this live for the first time, there's a moment where the purge trooper is just like standing there, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? But I guess he like frees them in place,
Yeah,
which I kind of missed the first time. And I was just like, well, why is that dude just standing there? But I guess he just froze him, so that was my mistake for not noticing.
hit you with some healing.
Get them heals and BD open up the door.
There's a counter on the left side that keeps going down. I think it's the how many med packs the BD has. That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because he had 4 and he's used 2, so it's down to 2. I didn't notice that the first time I watched. So.
I didn't either. I was just looking at like the rest of the thing. So
And here's the weird Wookiees, but I think they'll get better. Oh yeah, and then this happened. I forgot.
yeah, this is at the very end. You get the security / enforcer droid, pick him up, toss him. He gets up, turns on his lightsaber, he charges at him, and then it ends.
So we didn't skip through this at all. We watched the entire video.
We watched literally the entire. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna show it all, but hey,
Hey man, we were talking about it and having a good time. So
yeah, I mean, look at this stuff, man. I dig it. I dig it a lot. You get to fight an ATST, and I'm very excited, man. I'm very, very excited. I'm happy that we're finally, after like years, getting another fucking Star Wars story-based game, which is something that I've been wanting since EA took over making Star Wars games. Like finally, we're like 6 years later, and we're finally getting a fucking story game. It's a little ridiculous, but I'm glad we're finally getting it now, and I will for sure be getting it. Let's talk about that before we move on. Let's talk about that pre-order bonus here for a second. There's some interesting stuff
yeah,
here.
can you link that in the chat for me?
Yes, they mentioned that there will be no like microtransactions. So I'm assuming that some of these other items. Well, here, let me post it in the chat first.
I think when the whole Battlefront debacle happened, I think that scared them pretty hard with doing
microtransactions. Don't do that. Like, you know what I mean?
Agreed.
Like, I don't mind cosmetics because that's fine, right? But
yeah.
But like in general, just don't do that. But if you look at this image, here's something that I find very interesting. You can change the lightsaber color. So this pre-order bonus, it's all cosmetic stuff, right? Which is good. They just need to stick to that. But they have here in this pre-order bonus, you can change your lightsaber blade color from blue to orange. So I don't know if Josh has it up on the screen.
I'm trying to get it up there real quick. Just a second, guys. Sorry.
They have an orange lightsaber blade that you can switch to. That's fucking cool, man. That is awesome. They have a skin for BD1 and they have hilts for the lightsaber that you can change it to. But I'm mostly like, look at that orange blade right there. That's cool, man. I'm just so sick of like seeing the basic blue and red lightsabers. I like to see different colors of lightsaber.
I'm
So
down
I'm
for
glad.
orange.
Yeah, man. Orange seems like it's cool, man. It's gonna match his hair, dude.
The
You know, and
orange,
shit.
yeah, yellow or whatever. Maybe they'll have other colors too. I'm sure they probably will.
This is why another thing I brought it up. These are pre-order bonuses. I'm sure that in the actual game, you'll be able to find other colors and hilts and skins or whatever clothing in the game. So that's awesome that you can customize cosmetic stuff like that. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more of
Yeah,
that
I
stuff.
dig that they let you change the color and let you change the hilt. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect them to
Yeah,
do that. I thought they're going pretty heavy on the story, especially since they're kind of being mysterious about the lightsaber. I wasn't sure if they'd let you change stuff like that, but
yeah, but they are. Look at that. I mean, they're still keeping the broken end of it. It makes me believe that
yeah,
it's like a double bladed lightsaber that got split in half or something.
could be.
But anyway, very exciting, man. That's really really cool.
I'm down. I'm down for all the customizations.
Hell yeah, man.
All right. Anything else on the subject of Star Wars other than we're fucking hyped for it?
For this game, not really. Other than check out the Game Informer article for more information, and there's stuff everywhere. Be sure to keep an eye out tomorrow for Microsoft's conference because it's gonna be getting more on that. And then yeah, I mean that's all. I'm looking forward to this game. I like the gameplay. There's a few things, like I said, that I mentioned that the Wookiees and the a little slowness, but it's alpha, so we'll get there.
Let the Wookiee win.
Hopefully we'll get some beta footage later on in the year and before the game comes out, and we can see
Let the
the game
Wookiees
look
look
better.
good. Yeah. I'm excited for everything we're gonna see this weekend on just the subject in general of E3.
Yeah.
I hope. Well. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, before we get into the E3 topic, we still have to finish the rest of the news here, which is
It's
TV
so
shows
true.
and then movies. But
I have
TV
very
shows
little for
before.
TV. I have like one thing, and I'm pretty sure it's on your list too. So if you want to hit us up,
I got a few things. Let's see. Oh yeah, I only have a few things actually.
there was not a lot of TV news I think this week. So
No, there wasn't a whole lot of. I have the Russo brothers and Netflix are teaming up for a Magic the Gathering series.
that's the only thing I had. So
Well, there you go. Starting right off the bat. Yeah. So they're this is interesting. The Russo brothers are going from Marvel to Magic the Gathering. I'm not like a huge Magic person, but again, for those of you who have been wanting this bodes well. Again, the Russo brothers, who are geniuses, they're awesome dudes. Be sure to it'll be on Netflix also, by the way. So Netflix and the Russo brothers teaming up for a Magic the Gathering series.
yeah,
I don't think there's
it's
any other information other than it's coming out next year. I think.
yeah, and it's gonna be animated.
Yeah, and animated. Yes.
And I'm down to watch it. I'm not a big Magic guy either, but it's the Russos, and I think it's got some great lore. There's a D&D source
Russo's to
book for
Netflix.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Netflix needs to come out swinging with all this other shit that's coming,
Because
all these other
Disney
streaming
Plus
services.
is coming
Yeah.
for them. Okay. But speaking of Netflix, and since we're done talking about Magic, Netflix is also doing another animated series. This time, also next year, but it's going to be a Jurassic World animated series. They even brought out like a little teaser trailer thing.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, they're all. I'll see if I can find it and link it in the chat. But yeah, they're doing a Jurassic World animated series,
This is the first time hearing of it.
which is going to be pretty cool, man. Like I've liked. I obviously like the Jurassic Park world. Um, it's in the chat. But the Jurassic World movies, like I like the first one. The second one didn't really do it for me. But I'm excited to see you know what they got here for this animated series, because
The evolution.
there you go. There's the Jurassic World Netflix animated teaser.
Has.
It looks pretty neat, I'd say.
But
I'm always
God.
up. I'm always up for more Jurassic Park stuff if it's good.
It's good.
So hopefully it is. You got your boy Blue or whoever that is right there. I don't know. I don't think that's Blue. It's just a random raptor, I guess. But Oh
all
yeah,
new
Jurassic.
animated series coming 2020.
Yeah, next year on Netflix. So that'll be cool. I'm curious about that. Again, I'm all for good Jurassic Park, you know.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. It's be interesting.
You know what's funny is all the TV news I have for this time is all Netflix. So we're just gonna keep on going with the Netflix.
Go for it.
Stranger Things 3 came out with a poster. They brought out a poster several days ago on the 4th, marking we're 1 month away from season 3. And I'll find that in the chat or post it in the chat once I find it. But I think it looks pretty rad.
Oh, is it this very bright, beautiful
It's this thing
poster
right
that I
here.
found with the Google? This one.
Is it? I don't know. Let's see.
It is.
Okay, well, yeah, I think it looks pretty neat. Um,
It's very pretty.
very, very, very much so. One summer can change everything.
To
So
crew.
you got the whole cast and crew there. You got Fair
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the transition. There we go.
and Billy. There's the poster. I think it looks pretty rad. I'm excited for Stranger Things 3. I like Stranger Things 1 and 2.
Love Stranger Things. So good.
Yeah, so I'm excited for 3. Next month, we're less than a month away.
Oh
Very,
my
very much
God, it
so
is, isn't
looking
it?
forward to that.
Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even
what I'm
feel.
saying.
I'm even more hyped now that you said that. I didn't think about it, but you're right. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, the poster at the bottom says July 4th. This poster they uploaded it on the internet like on June 4th, a couple days ago. That's what I said, to like mark that we're like 1 month away, and now we're less than a month away. So it's
I'm
exciting, man.
excited. I love Stranger Things, so I'm ready.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be dope.
Ready for more of that. All right.
Very, very dope.
It's very Thor Ragnarok, very new.
Yeah, very bright and neon-y. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
So excited for that, obviously. And I have one last thing here for TV news,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that Jessica Jones season 3 also brought out a poster and a trailer. Um, let's see. Where's the stuff at? Blah, blah, blah. Where are you, Jessica Jones? All right, So essentially, they're sticking with the theme of her being like, they're calling her like an imposter or whatever. But there's the trailer in the chat, and poster I will also post in the chat. They're both in the chat now. So yeah, they're saying like, oh, you're an imposter, your powers are not real or whatever. But yeah, the poster says your powers can't save you. Jessica Jones, the final season.
I don't know how much I care about this because I know they're all canceled now. So
I know,
it's
but
hard for me
like,
to get excited, man.
I get that, but also it's it's the final season, I guess. Yeah, see, they're calling her a fraud or whatever. Final season. I've watched everything else in the Netflix Marvel stuff, so I mean,
It's
might as
true.
well just cap it off, right? Might as well just finish watching it all.
It's true. I really didn't like the last season.
I didn't either, but hopefully this is more. This heads towards more in the season 1 direction, which I thought was pretty good.
Here's hoping. Season 1 was great.
Yeah, season 1 was pretty damn good. Season 2 was not the best. Hopefully this season 3 is gonna be better than season 2. So yeah, there's a trailer for this, and yeah, I mean, hopefully it gets better. This comes out like in several days here, actually. June 14th, next Friday, actually, in a week from now, less than a week from now, it comes out.
Well, I'll check it out, I guess.
So I'll be checking it out just because we're gonna be wrapping up the Netflix Marvel stuff. So why not, right?
Finish it off, yeah.
I've seen everything else. I might as well watch this, and hopefully, I seriously hope it's good. I mean, it doesn't look too bad here from the trailer, so it has me hopeful. Even though, again, I didn't like season 2. Hopefully, this is gonna be better than that.
It's okay. My boy John Barenthal's in Ghost Recon now, which we forgot to mention it during game news, but they had another trailer. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And if I thought about it, I'd be showing it, but I'm stupid and forgot. So
I didn't even know about it. Or yeah, I would have brought it up, but yeah, no.
it's called We Are Wolves. Anyway, that's Jessica Jones, June 14th.
Jessica Jones trailer, pretty neat.
Check it. I do have one thing
Oh
after
yeah,
that, and that is, unfortunately, Swamp Thing is canceled.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
All to a big
I
snafu.
was so upset. Which, by the way, I'm glad you brought that up because we saw the first episode of Swamp Thing.
We did. Daniel and I watched it.
I really enjoyed it.
It was awesome, and
It was brutal. It was awesome.
Oh god, it was brutal.
Dude. Oh my god, it's so bittersweet though, because I really like. I was gonna talk about how much I really like this show and how I'm so looking forward to seeing the rest of it.
I hope something happens where they're like, we're gonna keep going. It was great.
And I still am looking forward to it, but they fucking canceled it after episode 1 dropped. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they still have how many episodes? I mean, all those episodes are done. There's no
yeah, episode 2's out. I still we gotta watch it. But man, that's such a bummer, dude.
So basically, no season 2.
Literally, the one show that I was excited about for this DC Universe streaming service, the one show I was excited about, they fucking canceled it. I didn't even care about Titans, or I didn't care about Doom Patrol, even though I heard good things about both of those shows. They just didn't like appeal to me. This one though, Swamp Thing, I was like, I'm so ready for this, and then they just canceled.
Apparently, this show is very expensive to make.
Yeah, they canceled it for budget reasons. It's not because it sucked.
But hey, we saw where that money goes. If you watch that first episode, it's money well spent because everything in it looks great.
Yeah, it looks good, but like, man, that's just it's
so good, so good, and the body horror. It's just like it was like watching The Thing. And it's scary at certain parts. Where I'm like, ooh, no. Daniel's in chat with me.
Yeah, we watched the episode.
Yeah,
we watched the episode. And then Josh at one point was like, "Oh, I jumped at that."
Yeah, I did. I jumped. I had a jump scare moment, and it's a good show though. And I'm gonna watch the rest of this. So
everyone should definitely check it out. Because it's great. But yeah, unfortunately for budgetary reasons, they like canceled it.
Maybe something will come along and they'll be like, "Yeah, let's do this and make it just as great. It's gonna be awesome." I hope so.
So hopefully we can manage to keep this show alive because I want to see more. But yeah,
I think that's all I got.
Saw episode 1, gotta check out episode 2, and then I'll definitely be watching the rest of it. But yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Go watch it, even though it's canceled. It's great.
Yeah, everybody go check it out. Definitely.
You will have a good time.
Give that show some support because it deserves it. It's so good.
Ripperoni.
I'm trying to think. What else do we have in TV show news?
I don't really see much. I don't think there was too much.
There wasn't a whole lot, but you brought up Swamp Thing, and I almost forgot about that. So I'm trying not to forget about other things.
Well, I only brought up Swamp Thing because it hurt my heart. It's so bad.
I know, man.
And we watched the first episode. I was like, damn it. Daniel and I watched the first episode, they canceled it. Fucking bullshit.
I'm telling you, dude, like, what the fuck, man? It's so upsetting, man.
It was everything I love.
Super looking forward to that show. But oh well. Anyway, if that's all we got, we can move on to movies.
Yeah.
Which I will start this off here by saying that this is a rumor, and apparently, it might even be in talks now. That Keanu Reeves, Marvel is targeting Keanu Reeves for the Eternals movie, which already has Angelina Jolie cast, Richard Madden, and Kumail Nanjiani. So the cast is looking pretty solid here.
I mean, you can put John Wick in anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have John Wick, Maleficent, and Rob Stark together. That's quite the squad right there, man.
I'm down. I'll watch Keanu in anything, and I'll also be his friend because apparently he don't have many. I'll be your
I
friend,
heard
Keanu.
I saw that, but I heard that was debunked. So I don't
Aw,
know.
I'll still be your friend, Keanu.
I mean, yeah, you can still be his friend, but yeah, I heard that like whatever that wasn't real.
It was
You know?
funny though. I'm like, that can't be true. It's Keanu.
Exactly,
We
of
don't want to be
course.
friends with that guy.
But yeah, so maybe we're gonna get Keanu.
Oh, you cut
The
out. You cut out big time there, buddy.
really?
Yeah. You wanna restart the call really quick?
Sure.
We're gonna restart the call really quick, guys, because I don't know how long we're gonna go. All right, go ahead. Restarting the call. Whoa, what? My cam's not on. Hello.
Hey.
Should be good. Let me double check before I swap over. We good. All right. All right. What were we talking about? I forgot.
We can move on to the next topic, I suppose.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know shit about the Eternals. That's what it was.
Yeah,
So I
it was
hope it's good.
Marvel's Eternals. So the next one is Benicio del Toro is rumored for the Suicide Squad. So the Suicide Squad sequel.
I like
Del
Benicio
Toro.
a lot.
He's he's a good actor. He's been in a bunch of stuff. So apparently, yeah, he's rumored for Suicide Squad for the role of the General. Not sure who that is really, but he's a good actor. Get him in DC because it's good. And yeah, I mean, just get him in there, man, because he's why not, right? If you can get talent, go for it. So that's all what I got to say about that.
Yeah. Oh man. Maybe Discord's being wonky
Maybe
because your camera quality is really bad for me.
is it?
Yeah. On the
It
stream,
might be.
it's
It
choppy.
might be a Discord thing then.
We might need to cut this episode short, guys. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it straightened out.
Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out.
Maybe we can try to push through the news, and we might just end it there and say what we want to see from E3 really quick, and that'd be about it.
Probably.
Okay, I got something, which is John Cena officially joins Fast and Furious 9. You're gonna see or I guess maybe you're not gonna see your boy in Fast and Furious 9.
John Cena.
Bam, bam, bam. Let's see what this actual article says.
What does it say?
Vin Diesel's teased about John Cena's casting in the 9th installment of Fast and Furious back in April on Instagram, and Universal officially confirmed Friday that the Blocker's actor is a lock. Cena's character is under wraps. The only word coming for us is that he plays a badass. Dwayne Johnson, we hear, aka The Rock, will not be in Fast and Furious 9.
I heard about that. He wasn't going to be in the next one, yeah.
So, yeah, Cena's going to be in there as a badass.
Which, I mean, isn't he always?
It's true. Hey, our
That
our camera's straight now, so let's keep going.
Yeah, man, let's keep doing it. We have Supergirl. Sticking on to the superhero stuff. Supergirl is expected to begin production early next year. With possibly some casting news soon. We'll see. There's a female director. Obviously, there's going to be one. They haven't announced one yet, but I mean, it's Supergirl, so
I wonder who plays Supergirl.
Very likely. Oren Uziel penned the script, which I'm not really sure what this person has done, but let me.
I'm not well versed. Look, I'm bad with names anyway. I'm definitely not well versed in script people.
22 Jump Street, The Cloverfield Paradox, apparently Sonic the Hedgehog. So I mean I don't know.
Not the best, but maybe.
Not the best body of work, but I mean.
But it's Supergirl. You better put your best fucking foot forward, buddy.
Hopefully for Supergirl, this guy does a better job. So yeah, Supergirl movie might begin production early next year. Maybe we'll get some casting news soon. Obviously, DC is wanting to pump out some more stuff. So hopefully they cast a good Supergirl,
They're very much going in
and
that kind of standalone movie direction, and have
which they
been.
should, because
Yeah.
that's what Marvel did, and that's how they're so successful, because they made you care about the characters before you put them in this fucking Justice League movie. You know what I mean?
Have they said anything about maybe a villain or any of that, or just not?
For Supergirl,
Yeah.
no, I think it's too early for that.
Right. I mean, sometimes
just,
they announce that shit, man. They did it with
yeah,
Batman.
it's true, but yeah, no, not yet. Yeah, it would be a part of the DCEU, yes. But yeah, we might get some more information on that. I would say sometime later this year, because if they start production early next year, then
They should do fucking Brainiac.
that would be cool. Although I could see them using Brainiac for like another Justice League movie or something.
They could, but I want to see Brainiac on screen.
I like to see like Parasite or something like that. Pretty cool.
I think they come out with something that's probably pretty well.
Anyway, what else we got here? Sticking to the superhero news, Wonder Woman 1984 released a teaser poster, and boy, did the internet love this thing. I love this thing. This is a sexy looking poster, man. Have you seen it?
I have. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a copy up on the stream.
This is a fucking cool ass looking poster here, man. It looks pretty rad. It's very 80s, very like neon, and you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Glow.
It does. It's very Glow. Do you have a link to it, by the way? Because it's not.
I do. Yes, I'll put it in the chat.
Google's being stupid.
It looks really cool. I like her outfit. She looks badass and very attractive. But yeah, man, it's fucking dope, dude. Like I really dig this poster.
It's very bright, very Glow, very
very
gold.
Cool
that armor is
Gal
gold.
Gadot killing it in that armor. And yeah, it looks awesome, man. It looks very, very awesome.
Something about that armor makes me think Aquaman.
A little bit, yeah.
I think it's the leg parts, like right here, around the thighs. It's got that kind of texture.
Kind of chest piece too, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, it looks really cool. I dig it a lot. I'm very, very, very excited for this movie. I really enjoyed the first one.
This chest piece kind of looks like a fucking bird, man. It's got like that shape.
A little bit, yeah. It kind of. What I was thinking of, like maybe Hawk Girl, kind of too, a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I dig it. It's very, very, very bright. I like the bright. Go bright.
It's very cool.
Quit hanging out in the dark, man. Be in the bright light.
Very 80s. I dig it a lot. It's very, very cool.
It's very Thor Ragnarok. Very.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Very Ragnarok. I like it though. I like it a lot. It's very.
No,
cool.
I dig it. I dig it a ton. Some people didn't because they're dumb. Fuck those people.
Yeah. Now, this is something I should have mentioned earlier, but in the Marvel news when we were talking about Keanu and the Eternals, but there was some tweets going out that were teasing that the Fantastic Four are going to be in the MCU sooner rather than later. The Fantastic Four are being rumored for the MCU in 2022, which is 3 years away. So that's pretty exciting. I want to see the Fantastic Four get done properly, because damn, I don't think there's been like a good Fantastic Four movie yet.
What if that's the tease at the end of Spider-Man?
It might be a little too early for that.
I don't think so.
Because if it's 2022, oh yeah, I mean you're right. They probably could.
I think they want to show that they're going to do that as soon as possible. So I would not be surprised if that's at Spider-Man.
Listen, I would be down for that. I would love if they did that, but I think it might be a little too early. But obviously, but you know what? Here's to add to your point though. Spider-Man is supposed to be the end of Phase 3. So if they tease something going forward for the next phase, hell yeah, dude, let's do it, man.
I'm down. Anyway, I want to see a good Fantastic Four, please.
I do as well. The best Fantastic Four movie is called The Incredibles, and it's a Disney Pixar.
Yes, it is.
So please get a good Fantastic Four movie out there in the MCU. Get yourself a good cast, and let's get these motherfuckers in with everybody else in another Avengers movie. God damn it!
Yes.
But before all that, make a good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Give me a good
Just
Doctor
please.
Doom.
Oh yeah, exactly. A good Doctor Doom. You know,
A good Doctor Doom's on level with Thanos. Go ahead and do it. Fucking do
set
it.
up Galactus or whatever you want to do, man. Like, just, let's get going, man. Let's get the MC or the Fantastic Four in the MCU. Because come on, man, we gotta make it happen.
It's Silver Surfer.
What else we got? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, released an official trailer. This movie is going to be a PG-13 and not rated R.
I'm not watching it. I'm not putting. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not watching it right now. I don't feel like being scared at the moment.
It's not that bad.
I don't know,
But
man.
yeah,
Some of that shit's creepy.
I'll post a link in the chat. Yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I had this book as a child, and we would read this book. It's an actual book that I have. I probably still have it somewhere, but
They had these books in the school library.
yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. They finally made it into a movie, and we have a trailer for it. It came out like on Monday, I believe.
I still haven't watched it because it's creepy.
You should watch it. You should watch it right now, man, with no sound.
No.
Come on, it's not that bad without sound.
No.
But yeah, this is a scurry movie. This is a scurry movie. So if you get scared, then watch out, because yeah, it's a horror. But again, it's only PG-13. It's not gonna be rated R. So it's.
I don't mean shit, man. Some of that stuff will get to you.
It's true, but it's not gonna be like too wild.
All it means is that there's not going to be a bunch of bloody gore usually.
But yeah, I don't know. For me, I'd gone a while without like caring about horror movies, but I think the more recent horror movies have been getting my attention more. Like, It was good.
New Halloween.
A Quiet Place was good. The new Halloween movie was good. So I'm liking the newer horror movies.
I've literally seen none of those.
They're all good, man. I recommend them. But yeah, some of the other, like, there was a long time that I just didn't give a shit about horror movies. But now I'm starting to get back into them, and I dig them.
A lot of them just weren't scary anymore, man.
Yeah, they were just lame,
and then they just try to rehash things like, ooh, new Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh.
Yeah, they were just not good. So
if you're gonna reinvent a movie, do it the way Halloween did.
Yeah, which I liked the new Halloween movie. It's pretty good. But yeah, so Scary Stories in the Dark. I think it looks decent. We'll see how future trailers and stuff. So I'll keep an eye on it.
Yes.
Alrighty. What else we got here? Oh, this is cool. So is it Sony? Or is it not Sony? Let me try to find the who the proper studio is that's trying to do this. But there's gonna be a sequel for Django Unchained, which is gonna be an adaptation of the Zorro meets Django comic, which is fucking cool, dude. You're getting Zorro and Django together in a movie. It's gonna be apparently it's supposed to take place like several years after Django Unchained. So I think this is pretty rad, man. Getting Zorro and Django together sounds pretty fucking cool to me.
Could be. I think they talked about this. I heard about this on Kevin Smith's podcast. Talked about it for a hot second, and then I forgot about it because that's how my mind is. Everybody watching at home, my brain forgets stuff real good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a little cautiously optimistic about this. Hope it's good. Hope they can make it work.
I haven't seen Django.
I was trying to find the article, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, Zorro Django. Hope it's good.
I like Zorro a lot, but I like Antonio Banderas Zorro.
In development, so hopefully that'll be good.
Yeah.
Only a couple other things here. Sigourney Weaver was recently interviewed, and she said she kind of confirmed the OG cast for Ghostbusters 3. She said, I'm not like I might be misquoting her, and I'm definitely like summarizing what she said.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm excited to get back to working with these guys again. So
yeah,
Ghostbusters 3, she's coming back. All the OG guys are coming back, except for Harold Ramis, of course, because he passed away. But
yeah.
Ernie Hudson's coming back. Fucking Bill Murray, and
I seen shit that'll turn you white.
yeah. So Ghostbusters 3 is another one that I'm excited about. I'm glad that they're going back to the original Ghostbusters timeline.
I love Ghostbusters.
You know, I didn't watch the 2016 Ghostbusters because it just didn't
Yeah,
interest me.
no,
But
no.
hopefully, this Ghostbusters 3 is good. I'm always up for bringing back the original cast and stuff to progress the story forward.
Yeah,
So that'll be fun.
those are good
And
movies,
then
man.
yeah, and then the last thing I have here is the Uncharted movie starring Tom Holland has a release date. Uh it's December 2020. So we're a year and a couple months away from Sony's Uncharted movie with Tom Holland.
I actually didn't know Tom Holland was gonna be Drake,
Yeah,
and I'm just so
I've known
used to
about
seeing. I'm
this.
so used to seeing him as Spider-Man. It's very hard for me to
Yeah,
see
but
him as
wait,
Drake.
yeah. He's an actor, man. I'm sure he'll play like the young Nathan Drake, and then because I don't know if you haven't played any of the Uncharted games, right?
No, no. I'm used to like the Nathan Fillion version, where everybody's like he should be
Yeah, but I mean, I think
too
he's a little
old
too
now.
old. He's
Well,
too
yeah,
old to
he is
play
too
him
old
now.
now,
Yeah,
man. But I'll go watch the fan film. I'm just saying
yeah.
it's
The
weird to
fan
see Tom
film.
Holland as it because I'm so used to seeing him as the young boy Spider-Man
Well,
because that's all I've
well,
seen him in. That's all I've
yeah.
seen him in. I haven't
Also,
seen him in anything else. So
yeah. Also because like everybody's used to Nate being like an older guy, and Tom Holland's obviously a younger dude.
yeah, he's a young dude.
But in some of the games, they explore Nathan Drake's backstory,
I'm not
especially
gonna hate
before.
on it. I'm not hating on it. I just think it's I gotta get used to it because I'm just used to him being Spider-Man.
And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle that stuff. But I'll definitely watch the movie. So I'll be curious to see how they handle it and manage it. But yeah,
I'm down. I like those kinds of movies, man. Those kinds of.
hopefully it's a good video game movie. 'Cause it's fucking Lord knows we need more good video game movies.
Why you mean Sonic isn't gonna do it for you, buddy?
I mean, the look didn't, but maybe I don't know, man. Maybe the movie's actually good. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Here's
See,
hoping.
hopefully, man. I mean, listen. I want everything to be good, man. I don't like watching trash. Okay, so I do hope everything is good. But
Don't waste my time with them Garbo movies. I want masterpieces on everything I see. I want
I
to have a
mean,
good time with everything I watch.
not everything has to be a masterpiece, but I mean, as long as it's good, I'm fine with that.
I mean, if it's good, it's a masterpiece to me.
Gotcha. Anyway, I think that's the last thing I have here on my notes. So yeah.
I got one tiny thing.
What's that?
Man in Black International new poster.
Ooh, I
That
don't think I've seen this.
this
So
dropped like 2 hours ago.
oh, okay, well that's why I haven't seen it.
Here it is.
Then let's check it out, man.
Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, I'll be scrolling up and down, guys, because it's really big. Oh wait, hang on. Transition over. Sorry. There it is.
Ah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. They're like in London or whatever, I assume. Yep, London. There's the
I don't know.
UK flag.
I don't know dick about this movie other than who's in it.
It looks good. I actually I don't know if excited is the right word, but like
Poster kind of got me in it.
I'd say I'm looking forward to this. Why not?
These dudes
It
look cool. The guys in the back with the blue helmets on, the blue
yeah,
eyeballs.
this movie looks like something that I want to watch. So hope it's good.
XCOM London.
The poster itself looks pretty solid too. So yeah, I like it. Valkyrie and Thor, just chilling.
I like Man in Black. June 14th, guys. That's just a few days.
That's next week.
Yep.
Again, so the same day that Jessica Jones drops. All right, cool. So you can go to the theater and watch Men in Black, and then you can get home and watch Jessica Jones. There you go.
Yeah. It'll be a good time.
Very,
Good
very
time. Good
cool.
time. Good time.
Yeah, very, very cool.
That's all
Very, very.
I have, I believe.
That's all I got as well for the news.
Do you wanna break it in half, or you just wanna keep on rolling? I don't know
Um,
how long we're gonna spend on E3 stuff. Do you have a lot
we,
you want to talk
we
about?
might as well just keep going.
Let's keep going. I mean, all I really have is just like things I want to see. So,
Yeah, we can talk about things we're looking forward to and whatnot.
so
Because I mean, there isn't really like too much out yet, right?
nah.
Um, so
What
EA
what are you
Play was
what are you excited for?
we're on E3 talk now. So
I'm gonna change the text in just a second. 1 second.
yeah, so EA Play was today, and obviously we talked about the Jedi Fallen Order stuff earlier. That was pretty awesome. Very excited for that game. Looking forward to that. We're gonna get to see more of it tomorrow at the Microsoft conference. So look, you know, that's gonna be exciting. Um,
Yeah, I'm excited to see more of that.
as always, I'm super, like I'm looking forward to new reveals of things that we don't know about, things that have not been leaked yet. That's always fun finding out about.
Yep,
So
yep, yep.
hopefully,
The unknown.
despite all these leaks, there's still stuff that has been kept secret. I sure hope so. Because there
If
isn't.
not, it's gonna be very disappointing.
Yeah, honestly, because I'll be honest, a lot of these leaks like don't have me super excited about stuff. So hopefully they, there's gonna be other things that are gonna be fun to talk about. But yeah, man, I mean, Microsoft, even though I don't have an Xbox or anything, they're probably gonna come out swinging because they I remember several years ago, I believe they were like, oh, we bought a bunch of studios to buy, make a bunch of games and stuff. So they're probably gonna be have a bunch of stuff to
Here's
show.
the
And
nice thing about Microsoft, though. Even though it's called the Xbox briefing, so much of that shit will be on PC. It's not even funny.
it's true. Yeah.
So that's why I still get excited for Microsoft even after all these years.
So that'll be fun to look at. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, again, Jedi Fallen Order is going to be there tomorrow at Microsoft. So super looking forward to seeing more of that game. Sony's not going to be there, so I assume that Xbox will have most of the like console stuff. That's like we're looking forward to. Do we think Cyberpunk is going to be there at Microsoft tomorrow or no?
Yeah, probably. I would think so. That's the only place that makes sense.
Yeah, and I know they're Cyberpunk is going to be at E3 because they had like banners and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going to be there, and they're going to have some private demos. I saw. They're going to have some stuff that's not going to be streamed. They're going to show people behind in private, I believe, and for people in public that are
Gotcha.
there, that's not necessarily going to be put up later.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited
I
for
hope we get a
Cyberpunk,
release date. Yeah, I'm hyped for Cyberpunk.
especially after going through The Witcher 3. Just like the excitement I have for Cyberpunk is, I mean, I was already looking forward to it before I played the Witcher games, but now that I have played the Witcher games, my excitement is just it goes up more
Fuck,
and more, man.
fuck yeah.
Super looking forward to that. I did see that the leaked special edition stuff came out for that. I don't know if it's real or not,
I
but
hope. Yeah, it'd be cool if it was.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will have one
I was really hoping.
regardless.
I hope they have like a big $multi-$100. You can get this jacket edition because that samurai
The
jacket looks cool.
get yourself a fucking cyberpunk jacket. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Hopefully, I mean, actually, no, never mind. Sony's not gonna be there, so never mind.
You know
I was
what's
gonna say,
funny? Sorry,
what?
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I want to see more Ghost of Tsushima, but they're not gonna be.
Yeah, I want to see more of that too. That looked good.
Because that's one of the games I'm super looking forward to. But anyway,
What I was gonna say is on this schedule I have up has a game demo that's gonna be on Twitch for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order at 8 p.m. Sunday, which is tomorrow. So they might be showing that on the Twitch channel.
Interesting. I'll be keeping an eye out. I'll be keeping my eye out on that.
But yeah, for Microsoft, what I want to see is the new Fable. It's rumored to be there.
Oh yeah,
But just because something's rumored don't necessarily mean it's gonna show there. But I really hope it is because I want a new Fable.
It's true. Which reminds me, are we gonna get maybe a speak? I mean, I don't know how Fable reminded me of Borderlands, but are we gonna see some more Borderlands 3?
I believe so because it's on here.
Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, Fable would be cool, man. I played the original Fable back on the original Xbox, and I had fun with what I played. So
I've played every Fable game. I love them, even though they have their flaws. And I really hope that there is a new one, and I hope it's good. And I don't mind if they change it up a bit. I'm down. I'm down. I'm there. I want it, man. I love Fable. Uh, my ballpark thing I want out of Microsoft, since they own Lionhead, I got two things. Okay, I want the movies too.
of course, that should be like on your like yearly. What are those things that they have? For it's like every year they come out with it and they bread it on the thing.
Oh, my bingo card.
Yeah, it should be on your yearly E3 bingo card.
Oh
Just
yeah.
fucking the movies too, or the movie sequel or whatever.
So for you guys at home that don't know what the movies is, go look it up. It's great. It's like Machinima where you hire actors and run your own movie studio. It's so much fun, and
It's pretty neat. I've never played it, but I've seen Josh play it, and
I
it's
modded it to add Star Wars in there, and we made our own little Star Wars movies
it
called
was
Troops.
cool, man. It's a Lionhead, like you said, Lionhead game. The movies. It's like a 2005 game, I think.
It's old as shit, dude.
Old, 14-year-old game plus maybe at this point. I don't know.
Anyway, Microsoft owns it, and owns Lionhead now, and I want that's my it's never gonna happen, but I want it to. And my second one is also another Lionhead game, which is a new Black and White, because I love Black and White, and it was so good, and I want a new Black and White, but I doubt it'll be there ever. But yeah, those are like my two. I'm reaching for the stars picks.
But Josh, there's a Pokemon Black and White. What do you mean? I know. I just said that because I figured somebody would.
No, it's fun because you get to play a god and you have like a creature, and they can fight other big giant creatures, and it's really cool. I miss it.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
You can't even buy those games anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? That some of these games you have to like look for the discs on like eBay or Amazon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to get the rights, man. Put them on Steam or somewhere.
So they'll be showing the new Gears game at Xbox. I don't really care about Gears games, but
I don't either.
that'll
But
be
yeah.
there. And then later on,
sure
I guess moving on from, is there anything out there for Microsoft?
Halo, maybe for Microsoft Halo. Probably.
I think they said they're going to show Halo Infinite. So
okay, yeah.
we're gonna see supposedly gonna see new hardware, which means the new Xbox. Supposedly, that's a rumor.
The Xbox 720 finally confirmed.
You're right. Supposedly the Halo stuff's supposedly gonna be running on it. So that's what I heard.
Well, we'll see. It'll be tomorrow.
Anyway, do you have a reaching for the stars pick for Microsoft?
I want to see a new, which I kind of heard was rumored as well. I want to see a new Conker's Bad Fur Day game.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I didn't even think about Conker.
Because they own Rareware, right? Microsoft does.
I think so.
And the Rareware is the Conker / Banjo-Kazooie people. So I hope that it would be cool, man. Again, I don't even have an Xbox, but I would love to see a new Conker game, man. That'd be fucking cool. Man.
I played Conker so much way before I should have age.
me as well, dude. Back on the Nintendo 64. I love that.
The game was good, bro.
Stinky Poo, and all that good stuff, man. It was such a fun game, dude.
All right.
So I love that's like probably the main thing from Microsoft or Xbox or whatever. It'd be cool. Yeah, make a new Conker game and give it to me on PC, and I will buy the shit out of that.
Hell yeah! All right, moving on.
That's my main thing for that because I don't have anything else for them.
After that, we got Bethesda.
Which I was supposed to go tomorrow to the
conference.
To the conference, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I was supposed to go to the Bethesda conference tomorrow, but tomorrow is also my mom's birthday, so I'm gonna be busy doing that stuff. So I opted not to go to the
unfortunate
to the Bethesda conference. So it's fine, it's all good. Like I'm still gonna see the news and everything, so I'm not like too bummed out about it. But shout out to Bethesda for giving me a chance to go and check them out. Maybe some other time, but it's not gonna work out tomorrow, unfortunately. But
I'm not
it is what it
exactly
is.
sure what all they're gonna show. I mean, Doom's gonna be there for sure. New Wolfenstein's gonna be there for sure. They said no Elder Scrolls, no
No Elder Scrolls,
Starfield,
no Starfield. Those are the main things I wanted to see.
and
Starfield.
they're not gonna be there, unfortunately. So
Maybe I mean I'm sure they'll talk about Fallout 76 again.
probably some Rage DLC.
Rage, yeah. Doom, maybe.
The Doom definitely is gonna be there, and so is Wolfenstein. Um,
Wolfenstein, yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
so would they show Evil Within stuff there? Evil Within is
Evil Within, I think so, right? That is them.
so maybe some new Evil Within stuff, or I think they might do a new Dishonored. I don't necessarily think it's a Dishonored 3, but maybe a Dishonored.
Another spin-off, like
Yeah,
the
like
what
when
was the one that they did?
their
The
one shot Death of the
something of the
Outsider.
outsider or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
I think
Yeah,
that's a
something like that. That'd be cool.
possibility.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Other than that,
Maybe make some new IPs. Bethesda, that'd be cool as
maybe
well.
some new Prey stuff.
All right, yeah, they did do Prey. Yeah, I mean, again, cool. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see because I honestly don't know what the hell
I
they're
don't
gonna come
either.
out
If
with.
I was Bethesda, though, I wouldn't bring up 76 personally. But that's just me.
I mean, I know, but they also have to
I think they'll
gotta-
bring it up for like a split second and then move on.
yeah. I mean, again, we will find out, man. We will find out. We'll see. That's also tomorrow, and then
And then we're moving on to Monday.
Oh, that's it for tomorrow. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, I
Monday.
mean, there's not much because there's not as many conferences, right? So, but, I mean, they got the Devolver Digital thing, but that's more of a parody than a than an actual conference.
Yeah.
PC gaming show,
Oh, here we go. PC gaming show. This is always good.
which
And,
is, by
I've
the
been-
way, it's sponsored by Epic. So,
Oh, is it?
yeah. So expect to
interesting.
see a lot of
A lot of Epic game stuff.
Epic exclusives, I would imagine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've been paying more attention to the PC gaming show now that I have a good PC. The past, while. So that's
I enjoy the PC
Definitely.
gaming show. Day 9's a great host, and
definitely lots of cool, interesting stuff in there to keep an eye out on.
I wanted to say I want to see a new XCOM, but if they announced that, it'd be at the PC gaming show, and since that's sponsored by Epic and they're at war with Steam for some reason, and XCOM 2 is on Steam, I don't know. But I want an XCOM 3. Let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, man. The last game came out when 3-4 years ago,
Yeah, it's just something like that.
and then the DLC came out like 2 years ago or something like that.
I mean, I still love the other XCOM, but I'd love a new XCOM. I love XCOM so much, so good, so good.
Yeah. Even if they don't do another game, well, how'd you feel about another DLC?
I'd be down.
Cool.
Yeah, extend that life.
I mean, I'm always down for XCOM. Like, even just watching it, it's just a fun game to watch people play. So
Oh, we didn't mention it, but Microsoft also owns In Exile, and they'll be showing the new Wasteland probably at Microsoft. Which I played the Wasteland games, and they're good. I think XCOM owns them now. Let me double check. That because I could just be talking out of my ass. Yeah, they are. They're owned by Xbox now.
Cool.
Uh,
So anything else from the PC gaming show? Obviously, Epic Games. We're gonna see Epic Games stuff.
it's totally not too soon for an XCOM 3. Look at the year gaps, What'd you say?
Anything else in the PC gamer show?
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff there. My mind's just not good at remembering, so. I don't have no reaching for the stars pick really for a PC gaming show. Moving right along to Ubisoft, I guess.
Ooh, is that also Monday?
That is also Monday.
Cool.
Some Division 2 stuff we'll see probably. Some
Nice,
Division 2
nice.
DLC. What I want to see. I want to see a new Prince of Persia, to be honest.
I would too. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
I'm interested to see what Ubisoft's going to have there because they've already announced a couple things before that. So before the even show is there, no Beyond Good and Evil is not going to be there too. That's not going to be there. They already said that. It's gonna have their own stream like later on. I don't know, man. New Assassin's Creed, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Please, no
Where
more Far Cry. Let it
speaking
go.
of, oh yeah, Far Cry is just that
You've
new
you've
game.
milked
Like
you've milked that teat till it's dry.
that new game was what New Dawn or whatever the fuck it was called, and like what even I don't know what the hell that was.
I think if they came out with a new Prince of Persia, just like out of nowhere, that'd be dope.
That would be great. They should do that. They should do that instead of another damn Far Cry.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Far Cry. I'm trying to think. Maybe a new Rayman. I know that probably not a lot of people want to hear that, but
We mentioned Assassin's Creed. If they announce a new one, where do you think it's going to be set? Because
uh,
they've done a lot of
last
places.
last rumor I heard was I want to say like there was like a Viking setting, some shit.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I'd be down
Think,
for that.
think. I
I'd
could
be
be
down for
making shit
that.
up.
Or have they done like a Japan one? That'd be kind of cool too.
I'd be down. I'm totally down for Japan.
Japan would be dope. Vikings would be dope. They've already done Egypt. They've already done Greek.
Greece. Yeah.
They've already done, Italy
And
and France
London.
and London. And they've done a lot of them already. I'm trying to
Revolutionary
think of
War.
I'm trying to think of ones that they haven't done yet though.
I think a Viking one would be dope.
Vikings would be cool. I'd be down for that. Yeah.
Yeah. They may not even. They may give it a year off. I think it did. I think it did the franchise good when they took that year off and
For Origins, yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on from Assassin's Creed and what we want to see from that. New Splinter Cell's probably gonna be there. I'd be surprised if it wouldn't, which it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I guarantee you they'll talk about Rainbow Six Siege because they love to every year. Probably new DLC, and they seem to, unlike Blizzard who wants to do an Overwatch 2, they seem pretty content to be doing Siege, and doing passes and DLC for that. Skull and Bones, you think?
I would love to see Skull and Bones. They delayed the game again, though, right?
Yep.
Yes, that's I heard they had delayed it. But I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to hear more information on that. Beyond Good and Evil 2, another one.
It's not gonna be there.
Not?
Yeah, they said they weren't gonna be there.
Okay, well.
They said it's gonna have its own stream a little bit later on, so its own thing.
Gotcha.
Probably
So
some
they're
new
really
VR
gonna
shit.
Go in on that one then.
Yeah.
VR stuff?
Ubisoft seems to be pretty big into VR stuff, right? So they'll probably show at least one VR game. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Oh, new Just Dance, obviously.
Just Dance 2020, dude. Of course.
That's how they open the conference.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they should open it every year because it's always a blast, man. The Just Dance stuff is fantastic. They should always open it with that.
Ubisoft is my favorite conference just because of how ridiculous it is.
How much fun they have, yeah.
They're
Do we
probably
know who's going to be hosting this year's conference?
I actually don't know.
Because I know Tyler had done it in the past, but she didn't do it last year. I don't know. I forgot who did it last year.
I'm gonna see if Google.
Speaking of the Ubisoft conference, was it that guy from the Trials game that was like being a goofball on stage or whatever? That was fucking hilarious,
that
dude.
shit was
I
funny.
was laughing my ass off at that, dude. The Trials guy, oh man, that shit was too funny.
I don't know if they've announced a host for it. Anyway, they'll probably show some Anno, maybe some Anno. I would be surprised if they didn't talk about it because I think it got a pretty had a pretty good launch and it's pretty popular.
I played the beta. It was pretty cool.
I've watched some streamers play it. I just don't have the money. I can't afford a bunch of stuff. So
I'm bad at that game though, but I had fun with it when I.
I'm bad at every game I play. But
yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
It would be. I would love to see a new Valiant Hearts. That'd be cool.
Oh, and some sort of new Valiant Hearts game would be cool.
I fucking love that first Valiant Hearts game.
I've never played it, but I watched Jesse play the entire game, and Jesse Cox and enjoyed it.
One of my that game was just I don't know, man. It hit me in a good way, and I really enjoyed it.
You can take that name Valiant Hearts and slap it anywhere, man, and it'd be good.
On anything, yeah. This was pretty fantastic.
A new Might and Magic Heroes would be dope if they did it good, did it well. I don't know if you've ever played any of those. They're fun.
Might and Magic.
Yeah, like Heroes of Might and Magic.
Hmm.
There's
I don't
several
think
Might
so.
and Magic games, but Heroes is like the one where you like have a hero that runs around on the map, and then they have like a bunch of army dudes with them, and then when they get in a fight, it's like a tactical. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just dumb.
Hmm.
It's kind of RTS like in a way.
Gotcha.
And then that's all I can think of. Yeah, but my reaching for the stars here is Prince of Persia.
Yeah, me too. Actually, that because yeah, I don't think they do Valiant Hearts, even though I would like for that to happen. But yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, Prince of Persia is the one that probably needs the. It would be cool to see a comeback, right? So I agree with you there. Let's bring that back and get a good Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah. All right, if you're ready for move on from Ubi,
Hmm.
on Monday still is the
Yeah.
Square Enix deal.
Ooh, so the thing that I'm looking forward to from this is the Avengers game.
Yes.
Very, very excited to hear more about that because the details that I've heard from it are pretty exciting. Like a story game, you could just team up and make your own like hero or whatever. That sounds awesome to me, man.
Yeah, it sounds good to me too.
So I hope it's as good as it sounds. So that's the one thing I'm really looking forward to.
I
What
don't
else do they got though?
I don't have a reaching for the stars on this, but there's a lot of cool shit that they do. So there's
Yeah, I don't
Final
really have.
Fantasy stuff probably.
Oh yeah, do we think they're gonna show Final Fantasy 7 or what? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
think so. Well, I don't know. They just showed us some stuff a while back. Maybe. I would think so. Why wouldn't you? Maybe a new Hitman. Sleeping Dogs 2? 3? I don't know. Sleeping
Sleeping
Dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, I don't know.
Sleeping Dogs was good, man. If you haven't played it, it's good.
I have the game. I just need to play it at some point.
It's good. It's like GTA, except you're in where are you at? In Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, I believe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I have the game. I just need to
It's good. I
play
think
it.
you'd like it. It's gonna be a fun stream game. It's got martial
Yeah, I
arts
think
in
I
it
would
too,
too.
so you go
Yeah,
around
I'll
fucking kicking
definitely
shit up.
stream it at some point.
Maybe a new
Which,
Hitman
which
stuff
apparently,
or more
before we
Hitman
move
stuff.
on, speaking of Sleeping Dogs, I heard that Donnie Yen was rumored to be the main character in the movie.
I mean, that'd be dope. I think Donnie Yen's perfect for that.
Yeah. Anyway,
New Tomb Raider? No, maybe
Tomb
not.
Raider. I don't know.
I feel
I
like
don't
they
know.
just
I don't
did
know.
Tomb Raider, so
They did it. Yeah, they came out like last year, right? Didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any of the rebooted Tomb Raider games. I have the first one. I just need to get to it. Um, but yeah,
I just can't remember all that Square Enix does so much, and I'm bad at remembering shit anyway.
yeah. I mean, I just know they do Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and stuff, and obviously now they're doing the Avengers game. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They have like a specific type of game that they do, and that's what they do.
Dragon Quest.
So yeah, I don't really have any of like I don't have any reach the stars type thing here on this one. It's just what
I want to
this one
see what. Yeah, I want to see the thing you were talking about
This
too.
one, I'm just gonna wait and see what they have to show us, and then go from there. Because I don't have any expectations other than I really want this Avengers game to be good. Other than that, show me what you got, Square Enix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Square Enix. Moving on. Then we got the
Mhm.
Nintendo Direct on Tuesday.
Nintendo Direct. I know they were showing Mario Maker 2 today. I think doing something. I believe they were showing something on somewhere.
I'm not a big Nintendo guy. I'll just be honest. I don't have a Switch. All I have is a Game Boy.
Um, I've always, like kind of been a Nintendo guy, but obviously I'm more PlayStation than I am Nintendo. But yeah, I mean, now that I have a Switch, I'm obviously keeping an eye on these things more.
If I
Um,
had a Switch, I'm excited for the Fire Emblem game, and I want to get a Switch for that. And then they've showed off some of the Pokemon stuff, and I like Pokemon, so
yeah, honestly, yeah, the Pokemon game looks kind of cool. I'd probably get Sword just because I like swords.
oh
But
fuck, you know what we didn't mention? Sorry, we didn't mention Dying
what's
Light.
that?
Dying Light 2 will probably be at Square Enix. I think.
Oh, we just mentioned it now. That'd be. Oh, dude, I didn't even know that was a Square Enix. Is
I
it?
think it is. I think it's gonna be there, right? Am
That's
I
cool, man.
wrong?
Yeah, because I heard good things about the first game. I
Is that
never.
Square
I,
Enix? It
I played the
is.
demo to it. I haven't.
It's gonna be published.
Oh well, that's
That's
cool,
weird.
man. Then
So it
yeah,
should be
show
there.
us some Dying Light 2, Eddie. Square Enix. Then.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Otherwise, I would have brought it up. But yeah, that's cool, man. I'm all for that.
I didn't want to be like, we just glossed over that. Guys, we didn't gloss over it. I'm just stupid and can't remember a goddamn thing.
There's a lot to talk about, and we forget things.
Yeah.
Um, what? Okay, where were we?
Nintendo, Pokemon.
Oh, Nintendo. Yeah, Pokemon looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to that new Marvel game, Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Switch. That looks cool. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
excited about that. I just need to get more games for my Switch, man, because all I got is Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. I need to
Did you
get
ever
like
play any of the Fire Emblem games?
I think so.
The new one
Um,
comes out in August.
I,
Get it?
I
Well,
remember
wherever
I
it got.
played one back on the GameCube days, but I didn't own a GameCube myself. But I played a lot of GameCube back in the day because I used to know somebody who did.
Yeah, I want to switch just for that game, so maybe I can swing one somehow, some way, somewhere.
Yeah, man. I listen. I like my Switch. It's gonna be very useful. Like when you go out places. Like I'm taking that shit to WaveCon, dude, because it's gonna be nice to have it like on the plane and whatnot. So it's really cool to
I
have it
heard
then.
somebody
But
say maybe a new Legends of Zelda, by the way.
really,
Yeah,
a new one? I haven't heard anything about that.
I think there's a
Well,
rumor, a not
it would be
very
interesting.
wide rumor, but supposedly.
But no, I haven't heard anything about it. It'd be kind of weird, especially since Breath of the Wild like hasn't been out for too long. I mean, 2 years, I guess, but I
I
don't know.
mean, you saw how long it took them to develop that, though, too. It felt like
Yeah,
we'd
that's
known about
true.
it for a long time.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what else Nintendo has. I'm trying to think of what else they could possibly bring out with. Oh, Animal Crossing, which I guess maybe, but they might want to save that for its own like Nintendo Direct or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure what.
Not for me, but maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that game though, and that's why I bring it up because
Yeah, I've never played them, so I don't really know what they're like. So, but yeah, definitely
it's kind of
probably a thing there. I would
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
All I really keep hearing though is like how they're bringing all these porting games to Switch. Like I heard there's a rumor of Witcher 3 being on the Switch.
I heard about that. Yeah, the rumor of doing that. Oh, that's actually a good point. They're probably gonna talk about all these games that they're gonna port over to the Nintendo Switch and whatnot,
Yeah,
which would be interesting. We'll
could
see about
be,
that.
could be.
But generally, I think for Nintendo, I'm more for like their like original games, like Zeldas and things like that. So we'll see. Oh, would really love to get an update on Metroid Prime 4
Oh yeah. Metroid.
because I know that game got delayed. Hopefully we get something. My shot in the dark here, my shooting for my reach for the sky type of moment here is I would love for them to do another like a new like Star Fox 64 type game, but for the Switch, like a new Star Fox game.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about Star Fox. I love to see that. Maybe a new F-Zero, but again,
Do a
these are all like
barrel
pipe.
roll.
These are all like pipe dream stuff that I would love to see.
I mean, it's E3. It's the year for it's the time for dreams to come true.
I sometimes, yeah, get us a new F-Zero, get us a new Star Fox. Get us some of these games that I'm just I would love to see in general, like not even just Nintendo, but like all of these conferences, like just in the games in general. I would love to see a resurgence of old franchises that are like kind of dead right now. Like bring them back to life, man. Like we mentioned Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Bring that back to life. Bring back, F-Zero and Star Fox and some of these other like franchises that have just been like not around for a while. I'm all for that, man. Bring them back
Yeah, bring
because they're
back some
good.
of our
They're
heroes.
good. People want them, and
It
do it.
seems to
Why
be
not?
the year of the comeback because there sure is a hell of a lot of remasters going on and remakes.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
For me, I don't have a reaching for the stars for Nintendo. Perfect Dark. Oh wait, that's my.
Ooh,
No,
Perfect Dark.
Wait, what is Perfect Dark?
I
Is
don't
that
know
Nintendo?
actually.
Why did I say Nintendo for Perfect Dark? Am I
It
just
might be
dumb?
Rareware, so it might be Microsoft at this point. But it was on a 64 because I did play Perfect Dark on the Nintendo
Yeah, that's
64.
what made me think. Is like it was on Nintendo.
Yeah, I played it on that.
Maybe it's an Xbox thing now. I think it is. It's
Yeah,
an
I don't know,
Xbox thing
man.
now. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm dumb. Add that onto the
yeah,
Xbox thing.
yeah, yeah. It's cool, man. But yeah, I don't know.
Pokemon
I'm
Snap.
just
New Pokemon Snap.
new Pokemon Snap.
There
Heck
you
yeah,
go.
dude, that'd be awesome, right?
Reaching for the stars. Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that they could do. A lot of things I'm excited about. That I just don't know when they're coming out either. Like The Last of Us 2, I don't know when that's coming out. Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know when that's coming out. But then again, that's PlayStation stuff, so I don't know when they're gonna be showing all that.
I hope it's
Anyway,
this year because I want to play that shit.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you still gotta play fucking Last of Us and some of these other games too, though, man. Like God of War and Spider Man and Last of Us and
Right.
Horizon.
Horizon. What if they announce a sequel?
Oh, dude, yeah, I have heard about that. That they want to do a sequel for Horizon. You should get on that first game, dude. It's really good.
Yeah, I played that. I played. I got the Game of the Year edition.
It was my game of the year for 2017, personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
play.
really I really
You know what? I might
really
stream.
enjoyed that one. Yeah, dude, go for it. It's really good. It's a
Uh,
blast.
well, there it is, guys. Because I don't have anything else unless Daniel does.
Yeah, I think this might be the end of the podcast here because that's all I got as well.
There's gonna be a lot of gameplay going on throughout the week.
There's gonna be a lot of news coming in here within the next week because E3 is just starting up. As Josh mentioned, those were all the conferences coming up here. That's it, right? Nintendo's the last one.
Nintendo is the last thing. Yep. Which is in.
Alrighty,
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna be a good time.
that's on Monday or Tuesday.
That is this is me buying time while I look. It is Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, so we're going from Sunday to Tuesday. Gotcha. Sounds good. I'll be um I I thought about maybe streaming some of these. I don't know if you're gonna do any of that, Josh.
And I don't know if I will. If you do them, I might join you if you allow me to.
Because well, I wasn't gonna do it originally, but I had Katie, our good friend Katie, 120. One of our fellow Waveguard.
Hell yeah.
She told me that she maybe wanted to co-stream some E3 stuff. So maybe we can all, triple co-stream that shit.
I don't know if I'll stream, but I might just hang out with you and react to it if that's cool. I
All
might
right,
stream
that's
it.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know which ones I want to stream. I don't know which ones we are and we're not.
It also depends on if I wake up early enough because I'm pretty.
Yeah. I'll have to
My
chat
sleep
with Katie
schedule's
about
fucked.
that stuff.
We'll figure it out. I might stream it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
we'll figure it out. Just keep an eye out, guys. We may do that. Maybe not.
Check the
We may or
Twitters.
may not.
Check the
Yeah, we may or
Twitters.
may
Check
not.
the Discords. All that stuff.
Yeah, especially for me on Discord. That's where I stay updated the most. So if you're not on my Discord, join that.
Twitter is the thing I check the most. So, but I also check my Discord too. It's on all the time. So.
But yeah, just keep an eye out on that stuff. We may or may not be streaming it. I mean, I'll still be watching it either way. But
Yeah.
keep an eye out on that. But yeah, that's all I got, man. We can go ahead and wrap this episode up. Episode 4 of the Clockwork Cantina.
All right. Let's do our goodbyes because I forgot to swap over and do that. Let's start with
Go
you.
ahead and do it, man. Alrighty, guys. That's it for this episode. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a fun one. Obviously, I think it is a shorter one, right?
Hey, we're at 2 hours.
Yeah, so
It's
wow.
usually like 2.5.
Yeah, it's usually like 2.5. But we did say that like at the beginning, before we started the podcast, that it would be around 2 hours.
As far as I'm concerned, we hit what we're supposed to hit.
Yeah. Again, some of these are gonna go longer than others, but that's just how it goes, man. So, anyway, thank you all for being here. It's always fun to talk about stuff throughout the week that happens every week on this podcast. Looking forward to next week because we'll have a lot to talk about gaming wise because of E3. But yeah, thank you all for being here. It's been good. Like I said, I don't know what I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming this week because of E3, but if I do, it might be some E3 stuff. I'll have to just keep an eye out because I may or may not do that. But anyway, That's all I got. Thank you all for joining us here. If you're watching on YouTube, come join us live. Bye. See you guys later.
All right, guys. Yeah, thank you all very much for coming out and spending some time with us as we break down the news and speculate on E3. I know it's a quick episode, but sometimes it's going to happen, and I mean, we have lives that we have to live. But yeah, coming up, I got nothing really. Just keep an eye out on this Twitch, on Twitter and the Discord to see if we're going to co-stream any of that stuff. No Frozen Decimation Sunday. We pushed it back because of E3. So our D&D game will be on Friday the 21st. Sunday the 23rd. God, I'm still in Game of Thrones mode.
Wait, what's our next D&D game?
It's Sunday the 23rd, right? No, we're playing Friday. We're playing the 21st.
I thought we were playing this next week coming up.
Oh, we are. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. We're playing Friday the 14th. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I skipped ahead a week because of my fucking calendar's fucked up. My bad.
Yeah, because we already skipped a week last week. Right?
Yeah. It's the 14th. Don't panic, guys. I just looked at it wrong.
Yeah, so we'll be playing next week, so join us for that. That'll be fun.
The next Friday, the 14th. Got it right that time. It's because the calendar's wonky. And not because I'm an idiot, which is also true. Keep an eye out on the Twitch stuff, and join our Discords and follow our Twitters to keep up to date on everything. And yeah, just keep an eye out. I might be streaming some Path of Exile. We'll see. But yeah, guys, until next time. Bye-bye.